I'm gonna try to keep this clean. All right, so really, I want to start 12 years ago, 2010, 12, 13 years ago. I got a criminal conviction having to deal with a motor vehicle and everything, the use of a motor vehicle. So from that, my license and everything, everything was suspended and revoked. Boom, I get out a year and a half later. Then 2 years later, after that, I think it was in 2014, I was working at a car dealership, and I was trying to get my license. So I go to the DMV, try to figure out what the process for me to do to get my license and everything. The employee tell me I have a DUI on my record. I've been charged with DUI. I said I've never been charged with DUI. Well, it's on your record. How is it? Do I have a DUI and it's on my record? I don't have a DUI. I was not charged with a DUI. I didn't get arrested for a DUI. Well, it's on your record. In order for you to get your license back, you need to do this. Uh, have a hearing and admit to your drinking and alcohol. Well, so I said, why do I have to do? My case had nothing to do with drugs or alcohol. So anyway, me trying to get my license back because I'm working for a car dealership and I'm trying to make more money and everything driving. I'll go ahead and say what they want to hear and everything, and I was denied in the hearing to be reinstated. Flash forward to 2021. I'm trying to get my license back again and everything. I just got a truck and everything. I just bought a truck, so I'm trying to get my license back. So I do the hearing. I moved from out of Chicago in 2015, and I moved to Las Vegas, Nevada, currently where I still live at. So I've been trying to get my license back. In 2021, I do the out of state package, pay the fee, submit the what you call it, and in the out of state package is 15 pages long. I didn't do the evaluation part and everything because again I was not charging no DUI and everything. I was not charging no DUI. Nothing mentioned about no drugs or alcohol in my case. In fact, my criminal conviction with the use of the motor vehicle and stuff, I was not arrested the same day. I was arrested 10 days later. So from that, how is they gonna charge me with a DUI? How was I charged with DUI? I mean, I made no mention to the courts about nothing about drinking or driving and everything. It's impossible for me to charge with DUI. I knew I wasn't charged with DUI. So 2021, I submit the out of state package, pay the fee, $50 fee for the what's called the hearing officer denied it and everything. So I said, I just said the hell with it. I'm tired of fighting and I'm tired of fighting trying to get my license and everything. It's too stressful and everything for me trying to get my license and everything. So flash forward to I was stopped in 2021 with driving around no license and everything. So I was just stopped again a few months ago, a couple months ago. I was just stopped again. So I'm trying to get my license, you know. So I resubmit. I'm emailing back and forth with the DMV. I'm asking what do I have to do, and they say you got a DUI on your and in the email they say you got a DUI on your license. You got to do this out of I said I do not. Why y'all keep saying I have a DUI on my license? I do not have no DUI on my license. So I go look through an old stack of mail from 2000. Yes, I got mail. I keep mail. I keep receipts. I keep records and shit. Now I knew I had them. I just didn't feel like looking for them at the time and everything, being lazy and stuff, because I got hundreds of stacks of mail, important mail and stuff, academia important stuff. So I knew I had my arrest papers, my sentencing papers, and my release papers and everything. I knew that, and I knew all the charges was on there. So I scanned them on my printer, PDF file, do a door, emailed them to the DMV and everything. The next day, this was in December 26th, maybe 27th. The next day, the DMV employee tells us, "Oh, you are correct. We sorry. There was a mistake. You do not have no a DUI and everything." So now I'm trying to figure out what's the next process of me trying to get my trying to get reinstated and everything so I can get my license. So on the 2nd of January, after the holidays and everything, on 2nd of January, just passed and everything, I called the DMV. After 20, 30 minutes of waiting on the phone, somebody pick up. I give my ID number for when I was out there in Illinois. And the lady said, "Oh, yes, the you do not have you no longer have a DUI on your record and everything. It been removed. It been removed." And I asked her, "Okay, what is the process for me to begin getting my license? What's the application do I need to submit for me to get my license and everything? Oh, you still got to do the reinstate. You still have to do the out of state reinstatement package and everything, but it's shorter now. It's not 15. It's no longer 15 pages now and stuff." And I say, "Why is this still asking? Do I have to complete the part about the evaluation and stuff?" She tells me no. So okay, cool. Now I can move forward and everything or get my license and everything. So I resubmit the application and everything. It's only 8 pages and there's no longer no fee. So I resubmitted. Boom. Then the next day, this was been yesterday, somebody texted me, emailed me and stuff, and told me that you have to do the second and third part about being evaluated and having an evaluation done and everything based off of any statement I made, because they told me I had a DUI on my record. I couldn't get reinstated and stuff if I never did the evaluation or admit to the workshop. But my thing is the only reason why I say anything about drinking or smoking and everything was because of the DUI on my record. I'm trying to prove to them that I am not a liability or a danger to the public and everything. I only said that because of the false DUI that was on my record, and I was trying to get my license back in 2014. So with Illinois DMV employees making this error with their incompetent self, shouldn't it not be no longer requiring stuff for me to do an evaluation? I don't have a drug and alcohol problem. I'm not a danger to the public. I was driving in Illinois when I was at the car dealership. I was driving in Illinois when I was doing construction. I was driving. Get pulled over, no ticket. I'm not intoxicated, nothing. So why is they sitting up here still trying to make me do an evaluation based off of a false DUI that they put on my record? And the only reason why I say anything about drugs and alcohol and everything and stuff is just telling these people what they want to hear so I could be reinstated. Now they want to keep playing around with me, so I'm tired of playing around with these people in Illinois and Chicago DMV. And then I'm talking to this lawyer that handle DUI, that handle traffic tickets or something, whatever this lawyer is supposed to do and stuff, gonna tell me and stuff, "Oh, we can't do nothing about it. You gotta you have to do the evaluation and everything. That's the only way to be able to help you. And if you want to just pay and everything, you still might lose your case and everything." You ain't no help. You're not even saying nothing. These people only want money. It's only about money. With Chicago, Illinois, these people is only about money. You got money, you can get out of anything. And I'm just sick of it right about now. I don't even live in Illinois. I've been living in Las Vegas for 7 years now. 8 years now. I don't even live in Illinois. I don't even plan on going back to that messed up whatever place that is. I don't have no plans of going back to that place, man. And it's just irking me and stuff because they made the mistake of putting a DUI on my record. So I only said what they wanted to hear so I can get it cleared and everything, not knowing what I was doing at the time. 2014, I'm just trying to get my license back. I'm still young. 2014, I was 24 years old, and I didn't want to fight with them no more. Just only been home about 2.5 years. I landed a good job working at a car dealership and everything, and they tell me, "Oh, you can get if you get your license and everything, we'll pay you more to drive and go pick up cars and all this other stuff and stuff." So I'm thinking I'm finna be able to get my license back, and all I had to do is just the DMV employee told me all I had to do and stuff is just fill out this application and say this and that and everything. You will get your license back. You'll get reinstated and everything. You can get your license. So based off of them telling me I had a DUI and an employee telling me if I just say this and do this, I can get my license back. And they screwed me. They screwed me. Like I said, when I was in Illinois, I just gave up. I left Illinois in 2015. So all this time and stuff, like, and I just got a vehicle 2019, something like that. So all this time I was not worrying about no license, not thinking about no license and stuff. But now I'm trying to do something else better. I'm trying to do something else with my life and everything. I've been with my company. I work for about 7 years now. Since I've been out here. And I'm trying to drive for them and make some more money, or go drive somewhere else stuff and make some more money. Like, I'm just trying to do something different this year. And I'm being held back because of a false DUI that a DMV employee of Chicago, Illinois put on my record. I would never say nothing about no drugs and alcohol, so if there was never no false DUI on my record. I was not charged with a DUI when I was arrested in the use of a motor vehicle and stuff. And I was even arrested the same day, 10 days later. So I couldn't have been charged with no DUI. It's raining. So they had Chicago, Illinois DMV employee with their mistake had ruined my life, had caused me great stress and pain and everything. And now they still trying to make me a requirement for me to do a drug and alcohol treatment program or whatever, evaluation, whatever they call it, whatever they call it. Well, I never had no problem with no drinking and alcohol. I never had a DUI. The only reason why I said anything about drugs or alcohol use and everything was because a DMV employee told me I had a DUI on my record, which it just got removed on the 26th or the 27th of December, or the 28th, somewhere around there on the 28th, in between them days of December. After I showed them my arrest report, my sentencing papers, and my release papers and everything. And I showed them all three of them to show them so I was not charged with no DUI, so I don't know why no DUI on my paper. I'll be sorry, Mr. King. Now we know you are correct. There's no DUI on your you wasn't charged with DUI. It was a mistake. It was an error and everything. Oh really? Oh, but because you said to the hearing officer in 2014 you consume smoke weed or marijuana or whatever and stuff, you still have to do an evaluation. What the hell do that shit have to do with? Only reason that I said that was because of the DUI on my record. If there was never no DUI on my record, I went in there in 2014 to try to go get and be reinstated and everything. I would have been able to get reinstated. My criminal convictions and my revocation and suspension had nothing to do with no witch. I would have been reinstated right then and there. When I proved I was no longer a danger or a threat to the public with the use of the motor vehicle, which led to my criminal conviction. So I'm not gonna tell y'all what it was, but some who see this and know it, you can easily go look it up. It's online and stuff. So with that being said, I'm just gonna quit rambling and ranting and stuff. But Chicago, I hope Chicago. I'm gonna tag that Chicago DMV. That's why I'm gonna tag this, because I want them to know. I want the Secretary of State to know what they done. I made a mistake and put a DUI on my record. Y'all made me say something about drugs and alcohol, consuming drugs and alcohol and stuff, just so I could try to get my license back. But now that I just proved to Chicago DMV that I didn't have a DUI back when I sent these 3 papers in, they still want to say I need to be evaluated to have evaluation done, stuff to be reinstated. Y'all ruined my life. And y'all ruined many other people's lives too. With y'all lazy employees that y'all got.